So does size really matter? Greetings, Star Wars Stackers. How are you? I'm the Stacking Stormtrooper. If you're new to the channel, I'm a guy in a bucket talking about precious metals. So make sure you hit the subscribe button, get the bell notification clicked. That way you get updated with any new content. So I often get the question, which size gold is best to buy? I also see a lot of people within the stacking community always going back and forth about this, and I have my own opinions, and that's the purpose of this video. If some of you are uncertain as to which gold coin you should purchase in terms of size, then hopefully this video will help you. So let's just get right to it. A lot of people are always debating whether or not gold is best to be bought in 1 ounce increments or ½ ounce, 1/4, 1/10, etc. A lot of people have different beliefs about this, and that's what makes this stacking community so great, is that we all learn from one another and have a lot of different opinions on how to go about stacking your precious metals. So today's video, I'm just going to show you my thoughts on the different increments and which I think is the best to stack. So at the time of this video, gold is sitting at $1,576 an ounce. That is the spot price at the time of this video. This is on February 10th, 11:30 in the morning Eastern time. All right, why don't I just put the date up here? February 10th, 11:30 Eastern. Anyway. All right, so gold right now is at $1,576 an ounce. When you are looking to buy gold, when you purchase gold in smaller increments, you're going to be paying a much higher premium as opposed to buying gold in the larger increments. You could buy gold in grams, you could buy them in big fat bars or what have you, but number one, I don't roll that deep. I wish I did. The highest I go is 1 ounce, and the absolute lowest I will go is 1/20 of an ounce. I'm not sure that you can, I'm sure you could get it smaller than that, but I don't know what is out there. But in any event, right now, if you were to buy a 1/20th ounce gold coin. This is a Mexican peso. It's just about 1/20th. For the sake of this video and demonstration purposes, this is about the size of a 1/20th ounce maple leaf or panda or what have you. So let's just, for the sake of this video, pretend that it is, okay? So for a 1/20th ounce gold coin, you are going to be spending $108, okay? $108 for that 1/20th. I'm sorry for my handwriting. I'm like reaching around the camera here. Let me make it a little neater. Come on now. $108 per coin, okay? For a 1/10 ounce gold coin, eagles are typically the most common. You're going to be spending $181, and that's if you're buying in smaller increments, usually between 1 to 19 coins. A lot of the online bullion dealers will charge you a higher rate. If you were to purchase a 1/4 ounce coin, in this case, I'm going off of gold eagles, you're going to spend $434. If you were purchasing a ½ ounce gold eagle, this is just a Indian head, but it's just about a half, and I'm doing this just so you can kind of see the size difference. But if this was a 1/2 ounce gold eagle, the cost is $851. And at the time of this video, the cost of a 1 ounce gold eagle is $1,636. Okay, so a lot of people don't have the money to just go and drop $1,636 on a gold 1 ounce gold coin. So a lot of people within the stacking community then kind of fall within this range, most likely these 3 coins up here. But having said that, you're going to want to then calculate the cost of the premium over the spot price. So it's very simple. All you would need to do, let me make sure this is on, is you would take the price, so in this case $108, and multiply that by the 20 in order to get the price for 1 whole ounce, if you were to buy in that increment, times 20, you're going to get $2,160, okay? And if we subtract from that the price of spot, $15.76, in all your premium, total premium, is going to be $584 if you were to buy 20 of those coins. Now, let's do this for the rest of them, okay? If we do 181, multiply that by the 10 coins you would need in order to get 1 full ounce, 181. Oops, let me try to keep this on camera, times the 10. You get $1,800. $810, okay? And so let's subtract the $15.76, which is the price of spot. So you're looking at a premium of $234 over spot, okay? Let's continue onward. 434 times the 4 coins. So if we do 434 times 4, you get $1,736 less the $1,576, and you get 160 over spot. Then let's do the 851. We're going to multiply that by 2. So 851 times 2 is equal to $1,702 minus the $15.76 spot price. You now have a 126, and then this is just times 1, which is $1,636. Can you see that? Okay, so let's just do the 1,636 minus the 1576, and we get $60 over spot. Okay, so now what you're doing is you're looking at the cost of the premiums that you're spending on the gold, okay? So right now, again, at the time of this video, right, spot being at $1,576, you can see here that you are going to be spending a lot more money in terms of premium on the smaller fractional gold coins as opposed to this 1 ounce gold eagle. Now, some of you have been paying attention to a lot of my videos that feature my gold, and I've got quite a bit of the 1/10 ounce gold eagles. Now, I understand that the premium is much higher, and what I could have done at the time that I purchased, I think I got like 30 or 40 of them at the time that I bought them. We're talking in the mid-2000s. My rationale for it back then, even though I knew I could get, a 1 ounce gold coin for cheaper, I wanted the incremental, smaller fractional gold in case of like an SHTF scenario. I highly doubt that will happen, that I'll ever need to be using gold, to purchase stuff that I need, but, you never know. But, at the time I had a little bit more money. I was single and didn't have children and a mortgage or what have you. Well, actually, I did have a mortgage, but it was a much smaller mortgage than the one I have now. But I was able to afford it, and so that's why I purchased all of those. But now things are much different in my life. So looking at this chart, and you guys could do these calculations on your own depending on the day and what the spot price is. To me, my comfort zone would probably be in this range, okay? And this is just for me. And I probably would be it would be easier for me to drop, $430 as opposed to $800 on some gold. So most likely now moving forward, I'm falling right around here. So you basically, when you guys are buying your gold, you want to keep in mind that the premiums play a big factor in it. And I would recommend that if you're on the fence between 1/10 ounce or a 1/4 ounce, maybe just hold off an extra couple of weeks, save up that money, and then go for the 1/4 ounce as opposed to getting the 1/10 ounce gold coins. However, if you are desperately looking to put some money into gold and you need to put some money into gold, my thought is that it's better to put it into gold now instead of never. So in my opinion, it's always good to be purchasing gold when you can. But again, guys, keep in mind the premiums, because I mean, look at this, you know, $584 over melt as opposed to 60. You're talking a big difference there. So in my opinion, what do I think is the best out of all 5? Right here, the quarter ounce. I know some of you agree with me in terms of what you're able to afford and what you can and can't, but you know, we all know that obviously 1 ounce is the best way to go, but in practicality and reality, it's much harder for most of us to drop $1,600 and change as opposed to 400. So guys, keep that in mind when you are making your gold purchases. So guys, that concludes today's video. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you check that video out. This video is also great. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And long live the Empire.